Guys, today's video I'm going to be installing a generator running indicator light on my generator building. Most of you guys know it by now, but I've got this generator building in my backyard here. This is the standby generator. It's a manual setup, but it works pretty quick since it can stay plugged in. Generator stays in here up to temp, so all I gotta do is transfer the transfer switch over, start up the generator. Something that I've noticed with many generators is they have some sort of indicator light mounted to the building to indicate if the generator is running or not, which I thought it would be cool to do that on mine. Is it really necessary? Not really, because you can pretty easily audibly hear if the generator is running. But sometimes if it's really windy and stormy out, like when the generator is running, it can be hard to hear, and it is nice to be able to see from, say, in the house if the generator is still running or if it's turned off for some reason, either from overload or it's ran out of fuel or any other issue. It's kind of nice to be able to tell from a distance whether it's running or not. So I've got a light that I'm going to mount up on one of the corners of this building, and I'm just going to hook it up to one of the 120 volt receptacles on the generator as an indicator. Let me show you what I've got here for that. Lunchtime. Okay, so here's what I've got. This isn't really to do with it, but this is the lamp that I'm going to do. This is made by Lithonia Lighting. I like these. They are quite rugged and durable, and I'm actually not going to install it this way. I think I'm going to invert it, install it upside down. Hopefully it's still waterproof. It's vapor tight, so vapor tight, if it's airtight, it should be pretty watertight no matter what way you mount it, if you ask me. We'll see if that becomes a problem. If it does, then I will either put a hole in it for drainage or I'll figure something else out. Can't get this guy in the box. There we go. So it's pretty big. It's actually bigger than I was expecting it to be. So this is the way you're supposed to install it, but I think it'd be fine if I installed it upwards too. If water becomes an issue in it, I will drill a hole in the bottom here for it to drain. I might just do that anyways. So that's the plan for that. And for the actual lights, I have these. I wanted incandescent bulbs, but I couldn't find a red incandescent bulb anymore. It's getting so hard to find any incandescent bulbs, so I've got a red LED. I wanted incandescent because the heat from them melts the snow and ice off, because once it snows and ices up, you won't be able to see the light very well, and I was hoping to get incandescent for the heat they generate. Is a lot nicer for this sort of type thing, but I couldn't get one. Something else I wanted was a flasher relay, which I may still do to make this a flashing light, but all I can find is 12 volt ones for automotive purposes. So I could do a 12 volt one and get a 120 volt relay with a 12 volt coil, and then I'll have to get a 12 volt power supply to also hook up to the generator to make it flash, but it sounds like a big pain. So for now, it's just going to be always on. All right, first thing I know I'm going to need here is this connector on the back. Looks, yeah, too big for a 1/2 inch, because we'll need a Lumex connector or BX, but I think I'm just going to plug it in with a cord into the generator since it has a corded plug-in. Is it really a proper setup? Not really, but it's going to work. So I need a reducer. So here's a 3/4 inch to 1/2 inch reducer. I'm looking to mount this up on one of these sides here. So this will have to go either on this side or right here. Okay, so I need to make a hole through the side of it. So if I'm gonna put it right here. Right there, looks like a good spot to me. this would go on just like that. Before we screw it in and make it not accessible, we got to wire in a cord to it. End off the cord. And we just got to put in. Okay, yeah, that'll clamp down fine. We just got to put in enough cord that we can strip back, which right there. Yep, that's good. Now we can feed the cord through into the generator building. Put that. Oh, that's a stupid thing. I'm honestly not surprised that happened. Tab broke off of it. I should have known better. I was thinking the whole time, like, if I keep going, that's gonna break. Okay, so plan B, we gotta drill a hole through there and mount it. It's really not a big deal. I was kind of half expecting that to happen. That's just kind of what happens if you have the on an edge where it can get pulled like that. We'll put it right up here. Why is it on number 1? Okay, let's try that again. This will be stronger, actually. We'll leave that one there because it's holding fine, I guess. Oh yeah, that's good and solid. Alrighty, we'll strip this back. Place that up to the light itself here. Neutral. The big blue Morettes are usually my go-to. Probably won't be quite big enough for this when it's 218 strands. Or sorry, they'll be too big. By the way, I'm not sure when this is getting uploaded, so if this appears before it looks like it's up in some videos, or vice versa, it's because the date has been done goofily. Today is the 27th, I think? 28th? I don't know, it's a Wednesday, December 27th or 28th, something like that. So, these can come off. Neighbor's dog's mad about something. This lamp does match the style of this generator building and the color of the building quite well. I like this one. And they're cheap too. It was like $49, I think, Canadian. set screw on each side. Take off that cover. And the glass bit. And that should make it much easier. Okay, one thing I can see here is the glass threads into there, so water's going to run down the glass into here. We do have a rubber gasket in here, which if I pull it out, there's nowhere for the water to really go. Maybe if I take this off, we'll be able to see better. I'm trying to figure this out myself here. Maybe water won't make it in there, but I don't know. I just feel like it would. Yeah, water definitely would go in there. Yeah, I don't know, because I like the idea of it being this way, but I don't know if that's going to work. Maybe I could silicone around the glass. Or maybe I should just do it the right way and install it the other way. I'll install it the right way, I guess. Just won't cast light out as well as I was hoping for. Okay, I'll do it the right way. That's no fun. Really wanted to do it the other way. I thought that would look really a lot better. I guess it hangs out far enough. It's still visible from two sides, just not really from the one side, I guess. But maybe that doesn't matter. Okay, thread our red light bulb in. Our glass. Oh shoot. I forgot this thing. Seems kind of pointless. That. And that slides on like that, and then there's a set screw on each side. There's your generator running light, which we can plug. We can't plug it into there because it's not on, but we could plug it into the fan here. Turn the fan on, and there you go. I still wish it would do like this. Guess it's still fairly visible. Be better at night. Well, that's something, I suppose. The way that we're going to want to have this, though, is plugged into the generator, into one of these receptacles. And then we will probably strap it up the wall with this one here. I'll leave a bit of a loop, and yeah, that'll work okay. Alrighty guys, this is that quick little project. I kind of want to put one on the other side to even it out, because I kind of like the look of it. It looks cool. I know it's kind of a pointless thing. Like you can tell the generator's running, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. So it's only 45 bucks. I kind of want to, and I got 2 bulbs, right? Got to use them both. I think I should put one on the other side. Let me know what you guys think. I think it'd give a cool look especially at nighttime. Power's out everywhere. The generator's running. The red lights are on. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Well, that's a definite. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments or questions, put those down in the comment section down below. I've said that a few times. Also, if you're interested, check out my Instagram account at Pickle700 for bonus stuff and stuff posted earlier than you'd usually see it. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching.